King Kong ain't got shit on
me. Indeed, indeed. Oh, we back at it again. Welcome to Kush Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host, Oops the Great. Hopefully that music ain't too loud in y'all ear. I'm still trying to work out the kinks, all that good stuff. But we got a fun. I wanted something a little light. I want to get off of Kendrick and Drake for a minute. But I found some other mess that needed to be addressed, looked at, whatever. I'm trying to, long story, whatever. But I'm trying to buy some time. But look at this. I told my old lady before I get to this, because we got like a couple more seconds before I can say what I need to say and show this video, that my stomach was bothering me, right? So you would think she would come check on me, right? You know what she did? She walked in here, sat this on my desk, walked her, you know what, right out the door. All I'm saying is that's not checking on me. Anyway, appreciate y'all pulling up for another smoke break while we talk about this hip hop thing, or lately conversations slightly adjacent. But y'all remember Kanye West confessed to performing a little on a family member? I always wanted to say something about it, but I didn't want to be I felt like always the same person saying the same thing. However, I finally found something that relays my message for me, so that way I don't look like, oh, you just being extra. It's no big deal. I heard people say it was no big deal. I'm glad to see it was a big deal. Yeah. I'm gonna throw these ears on, man. We're gonna get to this content. I ain't gonna hold y'all up no more. We ready. Y'all see the screen. I would normally show y'all the video, but you know, Vlad boy, he'll take your video down. So we gotta go about it this way. I want y'all to hear this audio from an interview Boosie did with Vlad. Check this out.
Well, around that time, you and Kanye were going back and forth. Yeah. And he actually talked about the car accident. He said, man, to everyone, let this be a lesson. Don't have the handlers make you go against God's favorite. For my entire life, every stupid ass bum N-word I never barely even heard of that come out the woodwork, coming for me, something bad always happens to them.
That's how I feel about me. That's how I feel about me. Ain't nobody come out the woodwork, man. You're a professional dick sucker, bro. Like, come on. If you suck dick over 6 years, you're gonna be a professional dick sucker.
Look, we live in this PG era, like where we not supposed to be honest about things. Y'all mean to tell me when y'all heard this was not what y'all was thinking? Let's have an honest, for real. This is where the real people, we smoke, we talk for real with each other. Y'all didn't, this ain't what y'all was thinking? Cause I heard cats talk something. It's not a big deal these days. Like, no, pause. That's not cool. Unless that's your lifestyle. Whatever. That's a whole different, we not even about to, but proceed.
You enjoy a dick in your mouth. Like, simple as that. you know.
Yeah.
And I heard him come back to him, Boosie stinks. I laughed myself. That's all you can come back with, Boosie stinks and
He said,
poor.
I know that N-word smells poor and I've never met him. The N-word is poor. What the fuck am I talking about? Smell?
I'd rather be
That's
all
what
that
he
than
didn't
have a
do.
dick in my
They
mouth.
took a piece of shit and made
Thank you. Make that make sense. That's your comeback? Of all things to say, somebody claiming that you are a professional service provider. Yeah. And your comeback is you stink, you dirty, you smell broke. How are we weighing this? Like this how you know people ain't never really signified before. And never sat at the lunch table and really was snapping on each other. See, he was one of them backpack kid. He was a geek. He was geeky. He didn't know how to snap and crack jokes. Because if that's what you say after somebody say you professional service provider, yup. Proceed.
him talk shit. He
All
talking to himself.
that, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm all that, Kanye. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you are gonna be known for, you know, like when he's like that is just, you know, I don't want to dwell on it, but, and I'm not finna go back and forth with a dick sucker. If he would have never sucked no dick, I'll go back. But no, that ain't going under my resume. Bro. I'm not finna be on. I'm not going back and forth on no ground with no dick sucker.
Can you blame him though? Yo, I appreciate Boosie because I just wanted one person to just say it the exact way he said it. Don't say it the PG way or try to dance around it. It's this exact way. Proceed.
I don't give a fuck how rich you is. You a dick sucker. You can have all the money in the world. You like pipe in your mouth. That's not finna be on my record. No more Kanye questions. Fuck it. No more Kanye questions.
No Kanye questions.
You know, I'm a real one, man. I ain't finna have that shit on my legendary status. Who's on arguing with? No, shit no. I argue with Kanye West, but I'm not arguing with Kanye the dick sucker. I'm not. I can't.
Hey, he even showed respect because he just differentiated between Kanye the artist and Kanye the person. Kanye the artist is a musical savant, like he otherworldly. Kanye the human, the person. Yeah. Hey, is that quick question. Is that kind of like arguing with a woman? If you know somebody is, you know, living that little double life, I guess. So I mean, I don't know. Hey, did Kanye ever say? Did he when he said it? Was it in a way where he like I used to do it or I did it once upon a time, but I don't do that no more? I'm just asking. I'm not accusing nothing. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Ain't winning that bad, because you still confident out of putting a dick in your mouth. You the confidentest motherfucker in the world. I can't beat you, bro. Like, you can say whatever you want about me. You can say whatever you want about me. But when I remember your name, in my mind, I ain't say everybody else's mind, but when you come to mind, you know, because when you used to come to mind, I'd be like, that nigga Kanye dropped the best album ever, probably. Graduation. That's what I used to be thinking about. Till you fucked my head up and told me you was a pro. You confessed.
Hey, Boosie on point, man. Boosie, man, he earned his tombstone. Earned the bell. Earned that bell. Shout out to Boosie. What else he got? What else he got?
That you was a pro. Fuck on, man. He should have said that before he went against 50 in that rap battle. I bet he would have lost in 05. I bet he would have lost. You wouldn't have won. He should have said he sucked dick on BET that day. He wouldn't have won that in 05 when all them gangsters was out here. I bet you he wouldn't have sold that much. He wouldn't have sold that much in 05. He should have confessed in 05. 50 Cent would have won. Let's keep it real. When Jesus...
He earned it. Yeah. He earned it. Okay, yeah. I ain't think about that.
It was out. When Boosie and Tip was out. You think when BMF was out, you think he would outsold 50 then? We need to start keeping it real from the jump, because I kept this bitch 100 from the jump.
Yeah, what's crazy though is that.
Hey, let's talk about that real quick. I don't want to make this too long. Let's talk about that. Think about this. But ask y'all this. Let's keep it, keep it 1,000. Y'all should be getting high in a little minute. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should be willing to go on and type them comments in, bro. Like, all that. Because, you know, I know how y'all high get. But check this out. He asked a good question. But you gotta look, when you answer this question, you gotta think of it in the mindset of not now, where we are openly accepted of too much. And I don't even, when I say we, I mean really y'all, because some of this stuff is just way past board to me. And I can't, maybe I'm too old, whatever. Cool, I'll be that. You gotta think about it in the mind frame of the times back then. You couldn't get this off and remain in hip hop, let alone be talked about as one of them. Let's be for real. No. You couldn't even be able to really exist, I don't think, then. Furthermore, a battle is as good as the ammo that the participants find. And that right there would have been some ammo. Imagine the bars that would have got dropped on his head off. What? You see what Ja Rule got. What you think he would have did with me? That would have been just give me one song with that information present back then. That would have been I'm talking about a song like that. We see how Not Like Us got Drake's barely holding on. I think it could have had that level, that seismic. Because we're talking about something that's not within the culture of hip hop. You know, this is built in the streets. It's a certain way of life that you picture with that. And that, no sirski. What's the word they use now? Canceled? Yeah, Kanye would have got straight canceled. Like, I don't think society would have tolerated that at all, let alone core hip hop, like real hip hop fans. You want to say hip hop heads, cool. I'm trying to stay away from that. When you say hip hop heads, people get real uppity about the way they talk, and it's like some extra level BS that come with hip hop heads sometimes, and I don't be wanting to deal with it. So, fans of hip hop, we'll just put it that way. But let me know what y'all think. Back then, would he have made it? How would history within hip hop, or just between Kanye and 50 would have changed with that information out? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I'm Oops Great. Kush Equilibrium. This pen killing me. I appreciate y'all pulling up for another smoke break while we talk about this hip hop thing. One last time, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Take care of the YouTube police. But yeah. Whew.